Hendo, congratulations. A thrilling victory today over Sheffield in the Challenge Cup. Just try and put that result and performance into words for us if you can.
Incredible. I think it was an incredible performance from our team this afternoon, Jacob. I think we had some honest conversations early in the week about our recent performances in the Championship, which certainly haven't been at the standard that we set ourselves here. And I just thought the team today have delivered an incredible performance, certainly one to be proud of. I'm extremely proud of those players today, and I think our fan base would be as well, because that's what we're about. We're a team that competes hard. We're a team that's willing to ask some questions with the ball as well, but also defensively be hard nosed. And I thought we saw that in abundance today. I thought we really came out the blocks. I thought we really got stuck into them early, really, but by really just having a lot more effort and desire defensively than we've seen the last couple of weeks. And I thought that earned the right for us to be in some good field position. And then I was just really pleased that we executed our game plan that we'd worked on through the week, and were able to make the right decisions around that with the ball, and we scored some wonderful tries. But I think the storyline for today is probably more about the relentless effort that we showed, because to be down to 12 men with, I think, around 55 minutes of the game to be played against an informed Sheffield team that are scoring points freely at the moment, and they're a very, very good attacking team. We know that, and we knew we'd have to be on our mettle defensively today. So to sort of manage that period and be under that pressure and find a way to win is nothing short of incredible for me.
That must be so pleasing given recent performances as well. I know you've questioned that effort a little bit in recent weeks, but to see that performance today give you such confidence.
A massive effort, because I said to the players before the game, they had a duty to our fan base to deliver a performance today, but more importantly, they had a duty to each other, to their teammates, because they've probably just not been where they need to be the last couple of weeks, and that's each and every one of them collectively. They know that, and I'm just so pleased to see the manner that they've responded. We look like that York Knights team that we've set out to be this year, and I think now, I'm hoping now anyway, that they will learn from that performance today, that if we deliver on our process that we put in place, and when we can execute the plan that we put in place, then we're going to give ourselves a chance in any game against any opposition. So so many positives from today, mate. Really encouraging.
Just talk to us a little bit about the start of the game, 20-0 up at such an early point in the match. Talk us through that period.
Well, it was obviously a brilliant start for us. You can't say anything different than that, really. We sort of, like I said, we'd set out to sort of take it to them rather than dip our toe in, and I thought the boys did that. They came out, we got stuck into them early. We really front loaded our energy defensively, and we forced errors, and we obviously earned some really good field position. But then off the back of that, we're then able to execute the game plan that we'd set out to put in practice this week, and they executed it well, made some really good decisions, and we scored some wonderful tries, and before you know it, we were 20 points to 0 up, which was fantastic. Obviously, then the Kerman sending off, put us under pressure. I thought we managed that period before half-time really, really well to not concede. And it was always going to be a tough battle uphill in the second half, because you knew that Sheffield were going to get some field position at some point, and you knew with the extra man advantage that they'd probably, they'd take that at some point. And that was the other pleasing thing for me, is we didn't concede with them going through us. Every try they score was on the outside around us, which when you're down to 12, they're always going to have that advantage with an extra number. And so I was really pleased that defensively we didn't concede through us. It was on the outside on every single one of them. So, but like I said, it was some effort today from that playing group. That was incredible performance, and like I said at the start, one I'm extremely proud of, and one that our fans and anybody connected with the club should be proud of today.
How were your nerves at the end of the game in that final 5 minutes?
Yeah, it was nervy. I'm not going to lie. It was nervy, but again, I still felt we were going to win the game. I felt we had enough in us. I could see it. I could feel it. And it would have been a real travesty had we conceded right at the death there and lost the game, because I think we deserved that today. I really do. And that's not being disrespectful to Sheffield. I know they're a good quality side and they're well coached. But I did feel we were the better side today, and we thoroughly deserved that win. And I just hope now that the playing group can, as I said, can understand now what's needed. each week, and that's the challenge now. It's got to be backing that up now this next coming game, the week after, and if we do that, like I said, we execute the game plan, but we get our processes right around that. That gives us that opportunity to do that. Then we're going to challenge any team in this competition. So I think it could potentially be a real catalyst for us this game, and hopefully be able to set us up for our season ahead as we go back into the championship.
And you touched on it earlier, but Sheffield are in such fantastic form.
Yeah, they are.
To beat a Sheffield side that are third in the table at the moment, obviously recently beat Toulouse, that must give you such confidence, like I say, going back into the championship.
Yeah, 100%, because Sheffield are a very good attacking side, and we know that they're scoring points quite freely at the moment. So to be able to manage that, because even at full complement, it would have been hard to defend against them. You know what I mean? But to do that with 12 men for the large majority of that game, that's another reason why I'm just so pleased for the players and just extremely proud of their efforts today, because there were times there where we just had to scramble and find a way to just disrupt them and try and force that error or whatever. But like I said, it was just overall an incredible day for the York Knights.
Yeah. Just final one, Bailey Antrobus, got several rounds of applause when he came off with his big stints. Another fantastic display for him.
Look, it'd be really hard to single out anybody individually today because I think that was a real team performance. I know some players played less minutes than others, but everybody contributed today to what was, like I said, probably I think our best performance of the season. I'm going to put it down as that. I feel that was our best performance of the season, and I think everybody played their part today. But like you said, plenty of encouraging signs from Bailey. I thought Connor Fitzsimmons again was outstanding and played big minutes for us. Will Jubb did a great job controlling things at 9, and then Josh Taylor was able to come off the back of that with the good work that Jubby had done. But again, the young blokes that we had there, I thought both our young wingers, Miles Harrison and AJ Towse, showed real maturity at times out there. I thought they took their tries well. They were always willing to put their hand up and carry out a backfield for us. But equally, the two young guys on loan from Hull Kingston Rovers, Connor Barley and Ollie Field from Leeds, I thought both of those guys really delivered a great performance. Ollie in his debut and Connor in his second game for us. I thought he had some really good touches with the ball, put his winger away a couple of times, had some strong carries, and did a lot better defensively this week too. So I think there's a lot I could go through. Liam Harris, who again probably needs a mention at half there. Taking control of our plan and running the game for us, I thought was great as well. He did a lot of really good things for us there, managing the team and getting them around. So, but like I said, it'd be hard to I could go through every one of them, couldn't I really? But I do think there's some players that deserve a special mention that I have there, because I think that some of their contributions today were really telling and massive for the team performance.
Yeah.